This is NBA basketball. Right here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go.
They won't have to be on the road for all that long. I used to love these shorter trips when I played. You get to shake things up a bit, but coming back home is right there on the horizon.
You know, in some ways, when you head out on a short trip like this one, there's not as much pressure in the first game as there might be if you were going on a long trip. It kind of makes it a little easier to just go out there and play freely.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
There's the triple. Gets the three to fall. Booker's got 5 now.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Booker's shot is good. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Here's the pick. A nice shot by Doncic.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Guys?
Allie, thank you. And it's Doncic missing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here comes the break. Here's Rodman. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Webber. Up and in on the layup.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Webber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
Now here's Doncic. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Kuminga. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Right side, Richardson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Outside for Booker. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Duren. Here's Webber. And the Clippers miss again.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
Great positioning on the putback.
High effort play by Anunoby, rescuing the possession on the offensive glass.
Pass to McBride. From the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Brogdon. And here's Hauser. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Miles McBride picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Spurs. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The shot's good. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the technical free throw is good.
Number 1, Jonathan Isaac.
Left side, Brogdon. Isaac with the steal. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. San Antonio leading by 4. Outside man. Williams with the screen to the paint. Goes back up. Oh, Booker with a block. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Shepherd. And he can't get that one. San Antonio leading by 4. He launches a 3. Spencer grabs the miss. Here's Shepherd to the left side wing. Spencer, no good.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And it's blocked by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Williams drops them both. We've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backboards.
Well, his combination of strength and length, BA, causes major matchup problems. I mean, he has a bunch of 20-plus rebound games. That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy, he's relentless in pursuing the arm.
Here's Spencer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Duren. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's McBride. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Spencer. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Here comes Luka. Outside Kuminga. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Spurs lead by 9.
The practice makes perfect. So Kuminga's put a lot of time into refining his shot motion off the catch.
Now McBride. Will it go? Kuminga pulls it in.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Deflects the pass. And 1:01 left in the first half. McBride attacking. It's stolen by Doncic. Knocked loose. McBride on the wing. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Clippers trail by 12. Outside McBride. Off target from outside.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Doncic. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's San Antonio up 15 points as this quarter concludes. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Spurs lead by 15. Outside man. To the inside. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Here's Hauser. Booker with the defensive effort.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Here's Rodman. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Mamukelashvili, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now here's Booker. It's a 13-point game. Here's Landale. No good on the triple. Here's Rodman. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Look out now. The Worm said, I'm not staying on the ground. I'm taking flight.
Booker for three. Oh, Booker with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he lobs it up. Oh! The Spurs rebound. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, number 15.
Here's Hauser. Drains the triple. Hauser's got 11 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Hauser. He's got 11. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Weber, no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
Basket's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Weber. It's good. Weber's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Shot clock at 2. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Spurs lead by 17. And here's Doncic outside. They set a pick. Oh, there's the alley. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Shepherd. No made baskets yet. To the middle. Here's Isaac. Good on the shot.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
First personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Team foul.
And he's good on the second. And so the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Clippers trailed by 16. Here's Shepherd. Inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
Isaac really quick in the pick and roll. Once he sets the screen, he does a nice job rolling quickly and hard to the open space.
A shot from the high post. Outside Richardson. Anunoby on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Spencer. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading by 14. Pass to Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, they tried tying up Anunoby, but he's so strong, he was able to fight through it.
Collins right side. Here's Shepherd, guarded by Doncic. Here's Spencer, off target with the three.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Pass to Richardson. The three is up. Nails it from three. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
It's stolen. Here's Spencer. Pure from three-point range.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Doncic. And here's Kuminga for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Shepherd. Yes! Using that window!
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Outside Kuminga. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the court, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Spurs lead by 19. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Out to Kuminga. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep.
And he doesn't take many threes, but don't give Kuminga a reason to shoot from downtown.
Collins, no good.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
To the wing, right side. Spencer, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-5 run.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Here's Hauser on target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They lead by 17.
Clippers foul. Chris Webber. Second personal foul.
That one's off.
Third team foul.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. to the paint. Here's Landale. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They have a 19-point lead. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Miles McBride for 3.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy.